welcome our candidates at home. This is math contest that you did last week on Wednesday, and the results are here with us. So I just want to thank and congratulate the pupils who participated in that contest. You did a very wonderful job, and also I also want to thank your parents at home for providing that conducive environment for you to do that exam. So your results are here at the end of this slide. But before you get your results, I just want to pass through some questions that were a bit disturbing or challenging to most of the pupils. So the first question that looked a bit challenging was number 16. The table below shows the number of the timetable for a bus from town A to town D. So this is town A to town D. Then you have arrival and departure time. So the question is, how long does it take the bus to travel from town A to town D? Very easy. Remember how long is the duration, and in class 6 we said that duration is equals to arrival time minus departure. So it's going to be the arrival time because you're going to arrive at town D. The arrival time of town D is 1:15 p.m. Then you are departing from town A. So town A, you are departing. You start your journey at 8, and your journey, you'll reach your destination at 1:15 p.m. So these are the two difference in time that you're going to subtract, bearing in mind that duration is equals to arrival time minus departure time. So let's see how we can simplify that work. Like I told you, duration is equals to arrival time minus departure time, but arrival time of town D, which was 1:15 p.m., minus the departure time of town A. So town A, the journey started at 8:00 a.m. and then you arrived at town D at 1:15 p.m. So this one can be changed to 24-hour clock system, that is plus 12, 13, 15 hours, then you subtract minus 0800 hours. You get that you are using 5 hours and 15 minutes, and then this 15 minutes is not in the choices, they converted into hours, so 15 over 60 is a quarter. So the duration of the journey was 5¼ hours. Another question, a tank was 3/4 full of water. When 60 liters were drawn from it, it became half full. Then what is the capacity of the tank? So the only thing you're supposed to do here is the difference. Remember that the tank was 3/4 full. Now the tank is half full. So what fraction of the tank was, what fraction of water in the tank was drawn? You need to subtract. Even if they say added, you need to find the difference in these two fractions. So 3/4 minus a half, that is 3/4 minus half, LCM is 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, times 3 is 3. Then 4 divided by 2 is 2, 2 times 1 is 2, so it's a quarter. So the fraction that was removed is a quarter. And the same fraction is equivalent to 60 liters. So 60 liters is what was drawn. So if 1/4 is equal to 60, what about 1? Or when the tank is full is 4/4. You only need to cross multiply, which is 60 liters times 4/1. And the capacity when the tank is full is 240 liters. Question number 29 also. 29, it look a bit challenging. The figure below shows a square joined to a quarter circle. Find the area of the figure. Very easy. So just know that this is a square, all sides are equal. So the first thing you're supposed to do is to find this area and this area, then you add them. So let's start with the square. Just remember that this is a quarter of a circle, what we call a quadrant. The radius is 28, because from here up to here is also 28. So let's start with the square. Very easy. Square, length times length, 28 times 28 is 784. So already this area is 784. Then area of a circle is pi r squared. But because it is a quarter of a circle, we must start with a quarter. So a quarter times 7 times 28 times 28. If you simplify this one, you get 616. By 4, 1 by 4, 7. 7 and 7 counts. So 22 times 28 is giving you 616. Then you add plus this 784. Very easy, and your answer is 1400 centimeters square. Number 43, what is the surface area of the triangular prism below? So surface area of a triangular prism, I like using this simple formula. Base times height plus perimeter times length. Perimeter of the right angle triangle. Just know that you have a right angle triangle here. So if this one is 5, this is 12, you need to find the hypotenuse. So 5 squared 25 plus 12 squared 144, it is 169, the square root is 13. So your hypotenuse is 13. So let's use our formula, base times height. So 12 times 5 is 16. Then perimeter of the right angle triangle. So 12 plus 5 plus 13 is 30. So 30 times 30 is 900. When you add your answers, you'll find that the surface area of the triangular prism is 960 centimeters squared. So a very easy formula to use. Another question, also the hire purchase. We're going to do hire purchase later in our topic of money. So the hire purchase price of a generator is 32,000. Ucheng paid 8,000 and paid the rest in equal monthly installment for 1 year. So this was what was challenging. Then how much was each installment? So in class 7 you learned that each installment is given as hire purchase minus deposit of a number of months. So this is your hire purchase and this is your deposit, because this is the first amount that you are paying. Then number of months, remember 1 year it is 12 months. So don't divide by 1, you divide by 12. This was the area that most of the pupils got challenged. How much was each installment? So if you use the formula there, is 32,000 minus 8,000 over 12, not over 1. So 24,000 over 12, and your answer is 2,000. Who did the contest or participate in the contest? You did a very good job. Those are your marks. The first person getting 96%, that is Anna Sharif, followed closely by Ikra. Then if you look at your marks, it means that the paper was very standard for you, very easy. So next time also we're going to compete with another school, very big schools like our school. Remember, Ryan is one of also the best schools in the country. So we can compete with any school across the country. So only one people did not write the name. I tried to call the number. So if your mark is not here, maybe you are the one who didn't write the name. I'll identify you later, or you identify yourself. But I really am very happy with the marks and with the effort that you made. So your effort that you have made in this exam is quite commendable, and don't worry, you are going to pass class 8 if only you continue with the same spirit. So if you have a friend who is not participating in the classwork that is being sent through the WhatsApp group, advise them, because we as Ryan will continue with our studies and we are hoping for the best results at the end of it. So have a good time. Next time also when we meet, we're also going to continue with our topic, that is money.